I held your iPhone the other day, and it felt so awkward to me because you don't have a case on it.
Yeah, but my phone's the same size as yours.
Why do you not? No, I get that, but why don't you have a thing on it? I was wondering
because
about that.
I buy it for the way it looks and it feels. I like it.
But that's just you're essentially that's dangerous. You know, you're walking around with a thing that if you drop it, it's fucked.
I don't drop my shit. I'm a responsible human being.
But you know, like that's like saying I don't get in car wrecks because but at some point accidents happen.
Well, yeah, but I've had this phone.
Like, what if you had a stroke?
I've had this phone for 4 years and I have not dropped it once.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, what if you have a stroke and you drop it? It's dangerous.
Well, my broken phone is the least of my worries if I stroke out.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
you've never had a life or death situation where you've thought about something that didn't make sense. Because, like, first time I ever got in a serious car wreck, I was 16 years old. Hit a fucking one of those, what do you call it, the hydroplanes?
And you were running where your CD player was?
No, what I was doing is I was driving, I was hydroplaning, yeah. I spun on the S curve, went through the fucking fence, right? Scared the fuck out of me.
And you're like, where's my CD player?
The whole time I'm thinking, this sucks, because what I was listening to a song called, you ever heard Who Got the Hooch? Who got the hooch, baby? Who got the only sweetest thing in the world? So yeah, so that's on the radio. And I'm thinking, I don't want to fucking die to Who Got the Hooch. That's all I was thinking about. Because I didn't, like, death.
What does it have to do with me dropping my cell phone while stroking out?
My point is, you're saying, like, why would I've got bigger things to worry about. Why would I think about my cell phone when I'm having a stroke? My point is, you'd be amazed the small shit you think about when you're facing death. I was facing death.
It's probably going to be like, oh shit, I'm worried about my cell phone, but I'm fucking dying. I should be more worried about dying than my cell phone.
No, because I was facing death, and I was thinking about how I didn't want to die to Who Got the Hooch.
So, like, instead of like correcting your steering, you were fiddling with the radio trying to find the perfect death song?
No, I like it all. Like, again, when you're in a wreck, like, it's that thing where it's fast but slow.
It's instant, yeah.
It's like you see every little thing, but it's also over in a blink of an eye. And so the whole time I'm going like, and I'm spinning and I'm going into the fence and I see the fence coming at me and I'm pretty sure it's going to do that thing where
it takes your head off.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's going to happen. And I've played that whole thing out.
You're inside of a car, right?
I'm inside of a truck. And I'm in one of those small cab pickup trucks.
Yeah, but this fucking bar.
I'm just telling you what I'm thinking.
Okay.
So as I'm thinking about it, when I go, this barbed wire is going to cut my head off. Really, truthfully, the thing that I thought was, why do I have to die to Who Got the Hooch? Why couldn't it be fucking Iron Maiden? Why couldn't it be fucking AC/DC? Why couldn't it be the fucking Stairway to Heaven? Why did I gotta fucking die to Who Got the Hooch? The worst fucking thought the scariest thought in my life I've ever had was that I was gonna die to Who Got the Hooch.
I mean, at least it wasn't Alanis Morissette or something.
I would have preferred Jagged Little Pill to fucking Who Got the Goddamn Hooch. Because that is a song.
Who let the dogs out? Oh God, I'm dead. Oh,
that would have been a bad one. That's the song I don't want to die to. And I always think about that too. I think about, like, every time someone dies in a car, there's 99.9% of the time there's a song on that fucking radio. So are they sitting there with a fucking windshield wiper piercing their lungs, right? And they're just like coughing up the blood, but they're listening to goddamn fucking, fucking
Ninja Rap,
Kenny Chesney on the fucking, I got that song where he gets a glass of milk or whatever. I miss Mayberry sitting on the front street in ice cold cherry Coke. And you're listening to that shit while a windshield wiper is fucking blood is pouring out of your lungs. You know that part of you goes like, I'm going to cut the radio off. I got to cut the radio off because you don't want to fucking die to that song. You know, you're thinking that you're going, I got to cut this fucking radio off.
I haven't died, very often. So I don't know what I'm thinking.
It's to me, the worst thought in the world is I die while there's a song on the radio that I don't actually like. Like, it's going to be fucking Justin Bieber. And I'm fucking dying to Justin Bieber. It's a horrifying thought. It keeps me up at night, these thoughts.
This is why you have medication and problems and nervous breakdowns, because this is what runs through your head. I've never contemplated what my death song was going to be. Not once.
You should think about it.
I don't care. I don't.
So you think you wouldn't, like, okay, let's say you're dying in a car wreck, all right? But Hanson's Bop is on the radio. There's no part of your brain that's going to be going like, fucking Bop.
No, it's going to be like, hey, let's not die. Let's figure out how not to die in this situation, not worrying about
you don't have any acceptance of it. See, when I saw the barbed wire coming from my head, I thought, like, I'm decapitated.
No, your thought wasn't duck or protect my face. It was fucking Bop.
It was fucking Who Got the Hooch.
Who Got the Hooch.
Yeah, I was very upset about it. Because I thought, well, my head's going to go off, and the last thing in my ears, that's like 3 seconds where you still have mind power, even though your head is from your body. I'm going to be looking down at my body and my ears are going to just be fucking going, who got the hooch? Are you serious, man? Are you fucking kidding me? Could it be a cool song at least? Can we just fucking, why wasn't I listening to Megadeth?
So you should just like,
I got to constantly be prepped for fucking dying in the car.
So you should just make a death tape and just have it on constant loop.
Just fucking listen to the Black Album nonstop. So at least I die. I feel like a man.
Yeah, whatever. You make a mixtape and just have it on constant loop, playing at all times, because you may die at any moment. You may stroke out and drop your phone. Actually, no, then you wouldn't hear shit because your earphones got yanked out of your head.
Well, one time I thought I was choking in my office. I thought I was dying.
So you ran and turned on the radio?
No. I thought I was in my office eating Taco Bell, and I used to do this thing where I would eat too fast. So I'd swallow like a big chunk of food because I was just so excited about getting the food in my belly.
Yeah.
And so I got the thing like lodged.
You swallowed a whole taco.
It was like lodged though, like just like that chunk of thing. And I think it was already down, but it felt like, you know how it feels? You feel it way after it's...
Have you really choked before? I've choked before.
It felt like choking because I couldn't